I believe it was a bit over 2 years ago I recorded a video of the building of the platform for this layout, and I said in that video that I was building it so it could be taken apart because eventually it would need to be moved, and that time has come. So this is a last look of the layout as complete as I got it, with all of the American Flyer rolling stock and buildings I have on the table. Building this layout has been a lot of fun for me, a lot of work. It occupied many of the hours through COVID when I just wasn't getting out around people, and it gave me a great opportunity to do this, kind of help keep my sanity. I've really enjoyed all the work I've done on this. This bridge is my own creation, but it's built from memories of the number of covered bridges that I saw when I was back in Indiana. I always really wanted a nice tunnel on my layout. I'm quite happy with the way this one worked out. And it will be kept. Much of what's on this layout is been kept. I'm keeping all the buildings, all the structures I made, of course all the cars, all the rolling stock, all of the trees. Parts of the layout will remain intact. There will be a video later showing what's what when I get this done, and you can expect at least one more video of some trains running, although the layout won't be complete in those. This campground was a lot of fun to build. It was fun to get all the vehicles and the people to populate it. And I did call it the Wick Campground. Scratch built that building because that was kind of an odd space, but it's got actual windows in it. The door operates. It was fun to do that too. Actually made that coal loader, which is a plastic mill, made it work. The Mustang there is similar to my very first car, and the yellow MG that was near it, similar to my second car. Here's the two 290s that I was able to build from two that were broken and incomplete, with help from another donor locomotive, and they both operate. It took a lot of work to get this 310 operating and complete, but it's really one of my favorite locomotives, and it has been my most reliable. And so here it is on a train on this outer loop. Everything on the outer loop is knuckle coupler cars. The Atlantic locomotive you see there in that display of a retired locomotive was the donor that gave me the parts to get both of my 290s running. Now we're going along the central loop. Everything in the center loop is link coupler cars. And the siding you see in the foreground here, all of those cars have knuckle on one end and link on the other end, so I can use them to put cars of different couplers together. The siding near the coal tower, which you'll see in a bit, has, I think, one caboose on it, which also has a coupler of each type on each end. There you're seeing the cars in the siding that are really conversion cars. In the figure 8 loop, which you're seeing a bit of here, there it is. Those are also all link coupler locomotive and rolling stock. There's the conversion caboose. I hand built the fence for the farm. That was quite a bit of work. And you see that log car has some actual real logs from outside because it came without a complete log load. I actually like the way it looks. As we move over the tunnel here, of course it blocks the cars that are in it, but there is a train that runs almost continuously around the outside. This is a continuous train from the other end of the tunnel to here. There you see the royal blue. I touched up the locomotive, added to the tender, and hand built all of these cars. Painted them all, modified 2 of them. There is a video about that if you haven't seen it. Be sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button, and you'll be able to see all the videos I've done on this layout. The videos that are yet to come that will be about this layout, and hopefully down the road, the resurrection of the layout or the building of another one.